Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Kneazles in the farthest pen?
This way. The Kneazles are over here.
Oh, couple of Kneazle whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers and...
What would you like me to do next, Professor?
Assist Miss Sweeting at the Kneazle enclosure. You will find it is similar.
The Kneazles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Do you need something, Poppy?
You were an augury at noon in the...
I certainly hope...
It's something my gran and I say. It means that... At least, that's what we decide.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
Actually, in light of that, there's...
You've intrigued me.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me.
I suspected you two might get...
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above them?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn... I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Hyde...
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry...
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed...
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that... The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day. They're up to something.
That does seem strange.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out...
I think that's a fine idea.
And the more I know, the better...
You seem undeterred.
Oh, very well. I should be going, but we'll...
Revelio. Revelio.
She's looking for trouble, that one. Looking for it. My favourite room is the story in the Bible.
I can't believe this is possible. And what should I do? Anyway, yeah.
Merlin!
Confringo. Levioso. Revelio. Accio.
Confringo.
Accio. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Wish I could have studied for them.
Revelio.
We are fortunate to have a student...
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
First, please allow me to apologise if I seemed a bit, although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more...
I suppose you could call it eventful.
Oh, of course not! And from what... In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was... Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what... Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, See if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes. Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the Lumos. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, you're second, as macabre and hideous as you, however. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. In fact, I know. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them.
I'd be glad to help you.
Oh, I knew I could count. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do... next, you'll notice that the door is locked.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like... And I took advantage of it. Huh? Now, you'll find one stat...
Lumos. Aloha Mora.
You're in. Remember, use a dissolution. No one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle after all. Revelio. Revelio.
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Aconite and Asphodel.
What trickery are you up to?
Revelio.
This must be the prefect's bathroom. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio.
Revelio.
Students in the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacular.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled. Disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season. And Ravenclaw would not have been...
Revelio.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moon.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, rancorous... But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? I am determined, with your help, to
It's definitely intriguing.
You, my friend, are a gentle Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus,
Understood.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
Revelio.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Confringo!
I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Compulso. Levioso.
Aha. Got it.
Confringo. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Confringo.